This is the book of 2 Timothy chapter 3, verse 1. It says, "This know also, that in the last days perilous times shall come." Shalom, shalom. Before I start this lesson, all praise, honor, and glory goes to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakak Wadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone that rule well. And peace and blessings be multiplied on all you brethren teaching his word in all sincerity and in truth. It's the brother Dama Agabar here with another lesson, Lord willing, to edify and give you warning from Yahweh by Yahweh Shai. All right, and I want to just do this quick lesson, just dealing with, just how perilous these times that we're in truly are. All right, so let's go to the word perilous in the Greek. All right, and the word is kalepos. It says hard to do, to take, hard to bear, troublesome, dangerous, harsh, fierce, and savage, man. And these are the days that we're living in, man, where it's very perilous and it's very dangerous times that we're living in. And as you can see, on the 4th of July this week, man, all type of people got blasted, people got shot, people got killed. It was just a very violent 4th of July, and it wasn't even a damn weekend, man. So, brothers just got to be wise and circumspect as you're out and about amongst these people out here in the world, man, because the Lord has a lot of these spirits turned up out here, man. A lot of these guys, a lot of spirits are on the demons are on these people to just start opening fire and just shooting people, man. All right. And it just shows you the very savage and harsh times that we're living in. So I'm just going to show you, brothers, a couple of these articles, and I'm going to close it out. It says 9 people, including 2 kids, are shot and wounded in the nation's capital as violence mars July 4th. You see? And a lot of these places is where so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans reside, man. Can't even have a good time, which our people shouldn't be celebrating no damn 4th of July anyway. But it just shows you just the harsh and perilous times that we're in, to where people will just roll up and just start shooting people. They don't even give a damn who the hell they hit, man. It's just very dangerous and very wicked times, man, and it's going to get worse and worse. Excuse me. It says 9 people outside enjoying the Independence Day festivities in the nation's capital were shot and wounded early Wednesday, police said, as a spat of violence marred the holiday. Officers responded around 1 a.m. to the mass shooting in a neighborhood about 20-minute drive east of the White House, found a 9-year-old and a 17-year-old among the victims. Metropolitan Police Department Chief Leslie Parsons said the victims, who were not publicly identified, were hospitalized with injuries that weren't considered life-threatening. The gunshots were fired from a dark SUV seen passing through the Deanwood neighborhood, Parsons said, calling the shooting targeted. It was unclear if there was more than one shooter in the vehicle, and no arrests have been made, said police, who appealed to the public for information. It says the Washington shooting was the latest in a string of mass shootings over a violent July 4th weekend, which wasn't even a weekend. It was I guess it was during the weekend, I guess. It says 30 people were shot, 2 fatally at a black party in Baltimore early Sunday. Many of the shooting victims were children, authorities said, you see? So, it's very dangerous times out here. Children aren't even safe, man. And a lot of these guys they got spirits on them, man. A lot of evil demonic spirits out here, man. So Jake got to be circumspect when you're out and about out here, man. People are wilding out, man. It says on Monday night, a shooter in a bulletproof vest opened fire on the streets of Philadelphia, killing 5 people and wounding 2 boys ages 2 and 13 before he surrendered, you see. And the Lord is having the spirit of these people to shoot a lot of children, man. So you can see we're in very dangerous and perilous times out here, man. It says 3 people were killed and 8 others were injured when several men fired indiscriminately into a crowd of hundreds that gathered in a Texas neighborhood following a festival in the area, authorities said. The shooting in the Fort Worth neighborhood of Como happened late Monday night, about 2 hours after the annual Como Fest ended. And in Florida, a 7-year-old child was killed in a shooting during an altercation between 2 groups gathered for July 4th celebrations along a causeway that crosses Tampa Bay, police said. A man also was hit with gunfire but was expected to survive. The child was pronounced dead at the hospital. See? It says this story has been corrected to show 30 people, not 28, were shot in Baltimore, man. You see? The Lord got a lot of these spirits out here, man. Let's look at this. I don't know if it says July 4th and 5th have the most mass shootings of any day of the year. You see? It says, and who's to say that, the powers that be are not behind this shit so that they can pass more gun laws. But ultimately, hey, it's the judgment of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. It's very dark and very evil times out here, man. It says mass shootings like the ones that occurred Monday in Philly and Fort Worth, Texas, and over the weekend in Baltimore are not uncommon around the 4th of July. The holiday has accounted for the most mass shootings of any other day of the year in nearly a decade. So you can see the Lord got these spirits turned up out here, man. So it's a lot of mass shootings, a lot of things going on. So that's why it's not even cool to go to these different festivals or go where places where a lot of people are gathered, because, a lot of these people, man, like I said in previous videos, a lot of these people are on, opioids, they're on Valium, they're on cocaine, they're on drugs, they're on, meth, they're on all type of shit, man. And a lot of them got a lot of evil spirits on them, man. To where any little thing can set these people off, man. And now, you got certain states passing laws where you can just, live carry guns without permit. So a lot of these people are out here, man, in that wild, wild west spirit, man. A couple with all these different methamphetamines and drugs and opioids. And on top of that, evil spirits, man. Look at this. What's this one? The gunman arrested. Gunman arrested for a Philadelphia mass shooting that left 5 dead is a BLM activist who wore women's clothes. See, these people got demons on them, man. It's damn, they don't want to call him a transgender, but they say that it's a BLM activist who wore women's clothes, man. Who is this? The rifle-wielding suspect who donned a bulletproof vest before allegedly shooting dead 5 men and injuring 2 children in Philadelphia has been identified as a Black Lives Matter supporter who shared gun-toting memes on social media, which this sounds like a damn psyop. It says Kim Brady Carricker, I don't even sound like a real name. Kim Brady Carricker, 40, was nabbed shortly after the bloodshed in the city's King Sessings neighborhood Monday night, the Philadelphia Inquirer report. You see? Look at that. Boy, 13, shot in Harlem gun violence. 14-year-old boy accidentally shoots brother. 9 injured, including 2 children in drive-by on 4th of July. 11 people shot, 2 killed in overnight NYC shooting. So, it's on and popping out here, man. The wild, wild west, man. It says on his Facebook page, is it a man or is it a fucking woman, man? It says Kim Brady Carricker. And then here it says, on his Facebook page, Carricker posted 2 pictures of himself wearing a bra, a woman's top, and earrings with his hair braided long in March, 3 months before the alleged shooting. He also regularly posts about supporting BLM, including support workers who protested in the strike. I don't know what the fuck that is. If it's a man or a fucking woman, man. Whatever the hell that thing is, it's a damn demon. Look like a damn demon, man. Oh, geez, look at that, man. So you can see, man, hey, the Lord got demons on these people, man. This is a straight demon, straight out of a movie, man. But you see, this just shows you the times that we're living in, man. Let me get this real fast. This is Matthew chapter 24, verse 12. It says, and because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold, man. You see, these people are just pulling up, just shooting children, just shooting people, just pulling up and just letting off, man. And not giving a damn who the hell they hit. And a lot of these little young children, man, a lot of these young boys are out here with guns. Just, any little incident to set them off, they'll just start shooting and shoot anybody, man. It'll show you that our people got a whole lot of evil spirits and wicked vibrations on them, man. These people are fucking wicked. They're demons, So we got to be circumspect out here and stay prayed up. Make sure that we're, make sure you brothers pray before you go everywhere. Pray before you walk into the store, man. Pray before you hop in your car and take a trip. Pray before you do everything, man, because there's a lot of evil spirits going on out here, man. It's a lot of wickedness, and it's a lot of like I said, this is perilous times, man. Let me show you this last video, this last article, and I'm going to get out of here, man. Look at this shit. It says, woman sleeping in her car chased down by a man in a stolen Lowe's forklift and killed in a Home Depot parking lot. So this crazy nigga right here chased a woman down in a forklift and then killed her, man. Look, a man has been arrested and charged in connection with an incident in which a woman was killed after being hit and run over by a stolen forklift in Waldorf, Maryland. I don't know what it is about Maryland and Baltimore and, D.C. and them niggas over there is on a whole nother damn vibration, man. It says a Home Depot parking lot on Sunday, according to a release. Officers responded to a burglary and theft and in progress at a Lowe's home improvement store. According to the sheriff's office, the suspect, identified as Bryce Caleb Timothy Brown, that's a long-ass name, age 20, had broken into Lowe's, stolen a forklift, and rammed it through the rear gates. The news releases alleged Brown then left the Lowe's on the forklift, driving it into a parking lot of a nearby Home Depot, where he rammed a vehicle in the parking lot. A woman who was asleep in the car got out when the forklift struck her car and started to run away, the release said, adding Brown followed her, struck her with the forklift, and ran over her before stealing her car and fleeing the scene, according to the sheriff department. This nigga is crazier than cat shit, man. Look at this. Dozens injured after vehicle crashes into New Hampshire restaurant. So it's all type of fucking spirits out here, man, that are created for vengeance. Let me see if I can get that, man. That are out here. So we got to make sure that we stay prayed up, man. You know, some crazy shit going on out here, man. Get this, Ecclesiasticus chapter 39, verse 28. It says, there be spirits that are created for vengeance, which in their fury lay on sure strokes, and in the time of destruction they pour out their force and appease the wrath of him that made them. See, fire and hail and famine and death, all these were created for vengeance. Teeth of wild beasts and scorpions, serpents, and the sword punishing the wicked to destruction. You see, they shall rejoice in his commandment, and they shall be ready upon earth when need is, and when their time is come, they shall not transgress his word. You see, so the Lord can put the spirit on people to do all type of shit out here, man. Like this nigga, the Lord put the evil spirit on this nigga to run over a lady with a forklift. And you see all these different mass shootings, all these different vibrations and these spirits that are going on out here. They're out here, man. So we got to make sure that we stay prayed up, man, and that we're walking in the, in the spirit of truth and walking in the ways that are pleasing unto Yahweh Shem Yahushai, because there's a lot of demons roaming around out here, man. A lot of violence. The love of many is waxing cold, and we're living in very perilous times, man. So be circumspect, be safe, and like I said, make sure your brothers is praying before you, step out of your house and, going out and about your days, man, because it's a lot of, evil spirits out here and crazy niggas and women and just heathens out here just, on edge. So, Lord willing, with that, your brothers and few sisters was edified. Call halal Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai for putting the spirit on me to do this lesson. Till the next one, Shalom.